Ho ho. Happy tight end day. Ho ho. Let's go, man. Happy tight end day. Ho ho.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go, here we go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, young Mac. Yeah, young Mac.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 cycles.
Me, I hustle harder. I got what you need.
Last season, it's Elijah Mitchell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Niners at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business. And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up.
I got 100 grand from music, 100 grand from crack.
That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's
Oh my God.
in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Walker now on first
Bro,
and
what
10.
the fuck?
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 48 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Now Locke going to run a little touch pass here to his wideout. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh, God, bro. Why do I keep running into cheesy niggas? Every game I play, I get against niggas who play just doing shit, bro.
And we see why there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one at 62 yards in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the 30 on second down, Lance, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Lance looking to throw it. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple.
Yes, sir. Trey L, baby.
They will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Gold with the extra.
Let's go, man.
And we are tied at
Let's go, man. Dirty Needles.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down, Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down by Noah Fant. And you're reminded watching him play that he's one of the most athletic tight ends we saw coming out of college in recent years. Every route and every catch can be turned into a bigger play with what he can do as an athlete in the open field. A nice big play from him there for the first down.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Oh, what's up with the run D? What's
What's
up with the run D, baby?
Across midfield and down to the 46. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now to the air, Locke.
Oh, my God, bro.
Touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First down, San Francisco to pick up 13 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he's got to bring down just inside the 35.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Lance. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Lance looks to throw again. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Throwing on first down is Locke. He's got him in, complete.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you
Gotta be
what,
fucking kidding me, bro.
58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Walker. Takes it to about the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the...
Nah, you got a punt, bro. Come on now.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Punt it.
Locked to throw for it on 4th. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. To throw in his lock. Throw out wide to Walker. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now to the ground.
God damn, bro.
And he's got some space here. 20.
Nigga just running the ball however the fuck he want on me, dog. That shit done. We're playing with this fucking custom play. Not what I mean. All right.
Charles, you take a little bit of time
All
off
right.
the clock here in the third quarter. Decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
No, I'm not. I know it ain't. I'm saying I'm not playing without a custom defensive playbook no more.
Even more
They don't let you stop shit without fucking.
right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted.
No, I'm not
which
talking
means
shit
they
to you,
can
bro. I'm
get
not
you
talking
off
to you,
the
bro. I'm
field.
talking to myself,
You
my
ran your
nigga.
playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big time.
What's the
drive
what's
in
the
that
rule?
situation.
What's the rule on that? You wasn't past the 50 though.
Get this drive underway. And their deficit
Ah.
a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least.
Come on, man. Quit giving this nigga shit now.
Urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh God, come on, man. Quit trying to set me up.
Getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Debo!
It's over out of bounds right at the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball.
Why they let these niggas get off every fucking block, bro?
The 22 after
In fucking quarters D. Make that make sense, man.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 66 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On the hoes and I'm shitting on the cowards. I'm 24 hours. Let's go, kiddo. Playing with these niggas, man. Let's go, man. Man up. Y'all play like y'all play 49er football, baby. Playing with these niggas. Oh, they got out, Drew Lock out here performing with us. Let's go, man.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Nope.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense.
Come on, Fred Warner. Come on, Fred Warner.
Now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Greenlaw.
And he'll go down. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
He'll give them an instant to react. It's a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Come on, man.
It's complete.
Wow. Wow.
Taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards.
That's what we give up on third and forever. That's what we giving up.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Running left is Walker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From midfield, here's Locke. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Yes, sir. Good pressure. Good pressure, baby. Way to send that up there, 49ers. Yes, sir.
In the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
It was by a landslide.
For a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers.
Come on, like that don't even, bro. Just say y'all want to make me fight an uphill battle, man. Y'all trying to build my character early in the season.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Tote this peel! Tote that peel, Eddie Mack! Let's go, Eddie Mack! Let's go, Eddie Mack! Tote this peel! Get out of there. Go get a spell, son. Go to the sideline, get some water, talk about what we like. Let's talk about it on the sideline, son. That's football.
Try and snatch a victory.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now they'll throw with Lance.
George, let's go! Happy tight end day, nigga! Happy tight end day! Oh-ho!
And the Niners have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Gold able to tack on the extra.
Let's fucking go, man!
Make this a 4-point game.
55 hundo, bout green and up all like Rondo. North side with a dumb hole. Keep calm, ho. I go make $1 million in here.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Come on, Fred Warner. Somebody got to make this play.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just
surrendered. Oh my God!
How
do you shade outside and a nigga still beat you outside? I just don't understand that.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
From the gun, it's Walker. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 38. Lock.
Pick! Oh my God!
And they're going to work this down.
Oh man, this nigga.
Right there, he to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he doesn't go and allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. Lock now on first down.
Pick! Oh my God! You know you want to. Oh, Nick Bosa! Y'all doing grimy shit, man. Come on. Oh.
Patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lock.
God damn, bro. God damn, bro. Oh my God, they letting this nigga just go at me with these niggas, bro. Fucking Seahawks.
With a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Ready?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. This is McCaffrey on the give. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Okay, right? 6, 7.
Not too much.
Lance back to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide, nigga. I'm too damn fly. Sipping all of this purple, they got me too damn high. They say they down for the team and playing too damn size. I'm like,
this is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Whoa, he jumped from behind it? All right, man. All right, man. That don't even make sense, bro. Yeah, that's fucking Madden. Good game, bro. That is Madden at its finest. Nigga let that nigga jump from behind that fucking ball and get that interception and go back to the house. Fucking Madden, bro. I really hate this game sometimes.
Defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So last time I ain't playing without a defensive playbook though. On my mama though.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Good game. Yep, take that win. Good game.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Here we go, set.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went up.